Hi, I'm a usual DS user. It's 2011. Like, how are we gonna deal with this now? Like, oh my god. Just let me ask God real quick. Hey, God, can I get something like 3D? I got you, bro. Hey, look. Whoa, new console. God, what is this? Now back there was what a casual DS user would say when they first looked at the 3D and the 3DS in 2011. But then they played the games on this thing. Now that's like exactly what I'm gonna talk about for the most of the video. But how about let's start with the console. Yeah, this is the 3DS console, and as the first thing you would notice is this little cake layers. Like, this thing probably looked like a cake to them. And you could also see those two little bitty cameras in the SD card slot. And I bet DS users were pissed about this, but I mean, just look at the placements. Like, come on, the stylus in the back again. Why do we have to go from a perfect DS IXL where the styluses were on like the side, I forgot something, to this? Like, why does Nintendo starting like consoles of their many versions, it always sucks? Like, why can't you just improve it on the start? And also, just never mind that. Oh yeah, the 3D slider. I mean, good placement, but oh look, Wi-Fi. So yeah, the Wi-Fi, unlike other consoles where it wasn't installed until DSi, now it's just there. And we also have volume sliders, of course. Now let's take a look inside the console, shall we? Now the inside of the console, you can clearly see, the two screens. People thought of this as like, okay, as soon as they use it, what the flippity flip is this? And then we also have this. This time they knew how to make it so responsive. It's so clicky. It's so good. Then we have the touchscreen, like it usually is. But these mushy buttons, honestly, I don't mind, but I bet other people wouldn't. Power button right here. Again with the response. Oh. And then we have this, flash red, like beep, 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 like a pop-up, like the cops are coming when it's low on battery. And of course, 3D slider, volume slider. There's a little camera up there for like a recording yourself. I mean, honestly, I could have made the video with this, but that would be bad quality. Like, have you seen the 3DS video? I might explain it, but okay. Now let's turn this thing on. See, and as you can see, first at that, we have the thing for the internet, Play Coins, which is a genius idea. A luxury pass, aka one of the best things ever. Like, you could just walk by someone, and then boom, your Mii's would come to your closet. It was so cool. I wish people still carried around 3DSs if they had one. Battery. Honestly, I've barely seen this thing run out of battery. I've only seen it run out of battery twice. And look at the touch screen. Just looks so good. Like, such a good placement. And like, I'll put this farther, but oh, look at that on the outside. Like, that is amazing. And if you take your stylus out, hold on 1 second. The stylus just feels made for this thing. And that was kind of the same with the DS, but this one just embraces the stylus with this home screen way better. Do the top screen. Right now I have Animal Crossing in. I've been grinding the past 2 days. Meme Maker. Do you guys want me to show you some of my memes? This is so fun. It is probably one of the funnest games pre-installed in the 3DS. Oh, another pre-installed games. Let's talk about Face Raiders. Like, back in the day, it was so cool. Like the 3D features made it even better. Nobody even cared about how bad the 3D was. So, basically, Face Raiders is just you shooting your own face with 3DS camera, and this screen, it literally embraces it. And then there's a big boss at the final level, and you also collect their face, which is really cool if you defeat them. And then you also have download, play, activity log, Nintendo 3DS music. Oh, I just love these jingles, by the way. 3DS camera, Nintendo Zone, which does store around system settings, and the glorious eShop. Rest in peace. And then, of course, we have. Oh, I accidentally went into that. Hold on, real quick. So yeah, Shriek Pass. There's literally also a game pre-installed in the game. Hold on, let me just. Oh my god, this is. I will give a hug to the people that made music for this console. So anyways, just the home screen is already enough to play. Like, I've been making some, Minecraft movie related, like, me's. And this is my folder of Brooks, cause, like, bros for short. If I view main characters, I also tried to make Peter Griffin, and I also have my friends. I'm not gonna reveal their names. One of them has another YouTube channel. Okay, there they are. Here's I'm Steve and Chicken Jockey. He looks like a chicken jockey. Okay, so that's enough for me, Meme Maker. And now let's go into the games that Smash Brothers for the 3DS and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minion. Dogs for the DS. You might be thinking that's not 3DS games. Well, this bad boy is backwards compatible with the DS games, and your brain will be even more explode when you search up how much games the DS has. The Ocarina of Time 3D, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. Now let's just review them all. Let's start off with Nintendogs. Nintendogs is pretty, why did I say that? It's really good. I have, Nunu and Alice are my doggo's names, and they are so cute. Oh my god. And, like, you should try this out if you get a 3DS or a DS. It's fun no matter what. And it just feels like you're taking care of a real dog. Like, I have a real dog, so it doesn't sparks to me that much, but it's just so fun. It feels like I have 3 dogs. Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions. Honestly, I did not like this. Like, oh my, like, honestly, you gotta hear me out on this. But this game, to me, is just too boring on me. Like, it's, like, too long, and, like, I don't care how long these are actually worth it. But this, I mean, it's just a normal Mario game. They've been repeating the cycle for, like, 30 years by this point. Okay, moving on. Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart in your pocket. First to include gliders, one of the things I love. And it included Waluigi's Pinball, I think. Luigi's Pinball is one of my favorite tracks in Mario Kart ever. It's just really a fun game. Try this out. Super Smash Brothers for the Nintendo 3DS. Now this is one that I enjoy. It's basically Mario Kart 7 in your pocket, but it's just Super Smash Bros. For your pocket. Like, it is so good. Like, I don't care if it has bad graphics or bad 3D for this version. But, oh my god, it's so fun. I mean, it's not that great with multiplayer, but, and also, with the Wii U, you could use the whole 3DS as a controller, because these things are kind of similar, like, very similar for the Wii U, so moving on. This is one that I would worth playing. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. And this game is so good. When I turned into Adult Link and then saw the town with the Temple Time and Hyrule Castle, oh, I broke down. Like, the game was so good and so engaging. I literally broke down just because Ganon took over. Okay, moving on. Majora's Mask. Now, basically, I'm waiting to play this when I finish Ocarina of Time, so I just know what the timeline. And I personally love this. I've played a bit because it was the first one that came in for me, and I already loved it. Like, I finished the first cycle, tried going to the dungeon or temple, I forgot. I have no idea how to do it. I've been following a tutorial for both these, but still, it is so fun. Like, the gimmick with masks are just, it's just too much for me to explain, and that's the same with the ocarina and the puzzles and the gimmicks with Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Alright, now let's go on to one last game that's in this console right now. And that game is Animal Crossing New Leaf for the 3DS. Oh my god. People say it's the best Animal Crossing, and with 2 days of playing, I agree. I'm so excited to unlock everything that this game has to offer. I'm just so excited, and I was even pumped when I figured it out. A villager named Pearl is moving in, and then I saw the picture, like, he is so cute. My villager is the one that I could remember. I know is Rosie, and I forgot all the other names, and then Ava, and then Gibbles, or whatever. And it's so cool, and it's way better than the Switch version because you don't have control over everything. And the train and the customization with your home is the best out of every single game. Like, even this makes me want to play it. Like, I just love it. I just love New Leaf. And of course, the floating presents that's been here. Tortimer Island, I think that's what it was called. Everyone, of course, even though you have to pay off your house bill, it is so fun. So fun. You could create anything. You could design anything with Happy Home Designer. You can decorate your house so much. Like, it's so good. Try this out. Anyways, this is just such a great console. Try out the games. There's so many features. I'm sorry if anybody gets mad for me not explaining anything, but anything else, just terrific. It's too much, this console. It's too flippin' good. If you get one, be happy, because this is a great console.